right. What's going on, y'all? This is Tuesday, November 12th. This is episode number 18. 18. ATOWN'S podcast show. We still trying to make it happen. We still trying to, we still getting in. We still green, but we still getting it in. You feel me? Today, I wanted to bring to our audience today. This man is very he's probably the head of the class when it comes down to promoting. If you hear the name Knuckle Up Entertainment, then you know it's going down in a major way. I mean, I've been knowing this man since in the 90s. In the 90s, you feel what I'm saying? In the 90s, yeah. So I've watched him do some amazing things. And I sit back and like, damn, he did that shit again. But he showed out though. So ATOWN podcast show audience, please help me welcome today's guest, Joshua Knuckles.
Salute, man. Salute. Welcome to be here, man. Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you, man. I really wanted to get you on here because a couple of reasons, man. Because we go back to the 90s.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah. And a lot of people don't know that history, but watching you do this I remember you did the concert with Outkast. You did yeah. You know what I'm saying.
Good joint.
Yeah.
That's a memory there.
Yeah, I don't forget anything now.
Yeah.
I'm old now. I'm old, but I ain't,
I almost forgot about that.
Come on, y'all. It was one, bro. You brought the biggest actor at the time. I cast them, you know what I'm saying, up to Greenville.
Yeah.
And I remember Mrs. Benjamin sitting on the floor, you know what I'm saying, with the legs crossed, talking to everybody who came by. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was dope, man. That was really dope. It was early in my career too, man. Shout out to Andre and Big Boy.
Yeah.
First show you never can forget home. We did Mystical. Remember that, man? We did Mystical, man. The Millennium.
Yep, Millennium. Yeah.
Oh man, it was like the first show. Yeah, man.
It was good.
Yeah, man. So that was a
early,
like I said, late 90s, early 2000, man. Yeah.
So we go way back to your camera. That's your camera right there, Josh. Gotcha. So when I told people I know Josh, but I don't really know Josh. Yeah. What I meant was I know his work ethic, his history of business. You know what I'm saying? Personally, we broke bread a couple of times. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But this man has been he's been at the pinnacle of the game for a long time.
Been grinding a while.
He's been getting it.
Yeah.
And he's still in the game. Longevity, man. That's what it's about. It's the key.
Yeah. Like I said, it ain't easy, but it's just about staying consistent. Trying to stay consistent.
Right. Right. Well, Josh, if you don't mind, could you start from the beginning, man? Tell us where you from. Right. Give some background, growing up, whatever.
All right. Again, Josh Knuckles. Welcome, to ATOWN'S podcast. You know what I mean? Appreciate the invite.
Yes, sir.
Born and raised out of Fieldcrest, man. Jesse Jackson Townhomes, they called it back in the day, man. Brick City, whatever you want to say, man. Definitely straight from the hood, man.
Right.
Didn't really have a outlook on what I want to do in life. So we just started throwing parties, pool parties at the house department. That's where it all started from.
Okay.
Met a guy named JR. He owned Millennium.
Okay. Yeah.
Met him just from going out to the club. We young, not of age to be in most of the clubs, but we sneaking in characters.
Right.
Shout out to security for letting us in. Things like that. So we just embarked on throwing shows.
Right.
Like I said before, first show was we brought Mystical to the Millennium. Mm-hmm. That was 99, 2000. Mm-hmm. Then we brought him right back with him and Trina. So we just really never looked back from there, man. One thing led to another. I went from there. Went to an arena show. Mm-hmm. Did my first arena show. Got a taste of that, man, it was history, man.
But that, doing doing a club and doing an arena show, what's the difference in that? I know it's the difference in it, but tell the audience how big a difference that it really is.
The logistics part of it, dealing with a club, you gotta just really worry about your security, securing the club, making sure that no weapons get in. Cause back then, you had a lot of violence back then. But in the arena, it's totally different because now you got to worry about contracts. You got to worry about liability insurance.
Right.
You got to worry about bringing in your sound, your lights, and paying people to watch backstage. It's just a whole nother realm of just running the business.
Right.
If I had to pick between the two, I like arena shows now because it's just hard ticket sales. You sell tickets in advance. Most of the club gigs, you got to wait for people to come to the door.
Yeah.
Then it start raining or something, man. You like, I be scratching your head, had knots in your stomach, man. Like, everybody coming out.
Yeah, man. What?
So it's a big difference, man. But yeah, I definitely done both of them. Man. Definitely still doing both of them.
No doubt, man. I remember, some of them shows that we used to do, be like, you get the artist like half the money up front. You got half up front, and then you got the back end. You gonna get the back end off the door. Like, boy, they're looking real slim tonight, baby. Boy,
and a lot of people, they depend on that dough. So sometimes you don't have that back end. You gotta wait till the whole event over with. So you gotta have that back end, in your pocket sometimes because. Like you said, that dough look kind of slim, man.
Yeah, baby, it look real slim. A lot of nights I was like, man, look here. Where y'all at? See,
yeah.
Nobody at the mud, though.
Yeah, man.
See, bro. So that was and I know for you, well, I don't know for sure, but I imagine for you, man, seeing your popularity for yourself grow. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you went from the club to the arena, but your name has grown too.
Yeah.
Your brand.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people don't understand what the branding means. You know what I'm saying? Branding is the key to every damn thing.
It is. Your name and your face is basically all you got.
Right.
So whatever you do, you can't just associate yourself with a lot of things going on. Like back then, we didn't have social media.
Right.
So that's the main problem with trying to keep your brand intact nowadays because you got social media and you be how you be late night scrolling or the early morning scrolling on the web. Mm-hmm. Some things you want to tap like, and some things you want to comment on. When you got a brand, you gotta be careful and mindful of what you associate yourself with. So you gotta just look at it sometime.
Right.
Keep on scrolling. Keep on scrolling. Don't engage in it.
Right.
And then when you gotta do good business, of course. Mm-hmm. Keep your face card clean. Mm-hmm. And that integrity goes a long way with people, man. If you make a mistake, admit to it. Own up to it. Don't let it linger on. Mm-hmm. You got to address it right then and there. Mm-hmm. And your customers and your clients will appreciate that more.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. See, and that right there was a lesson in being a promoter. I mean, that's masterclass. You feel me? That's masterclass right there.
Man, I'm telling you, man. It's just, I read a lot, and I, believe it or not, a lot of biblical principles in the Bible. It's all business.
Okay.
If you take the time to just dig deep, you can learn a lot from the Bible. People don't realize that because, like I said, they never open it up. Or they you go to church, but you're not listening to the word. My growth has elevated because of the things I learned in church.
Okay. The
same principles I bring out to the entertainment world or to the industry, and I adapt that, and it just flourish. So you have to just really just dig deep, man, and just really just create your team of people that's around you, and make sure your team are the right people.
Right.
And it sometimes you put it for instance, if you I'm gonna tell you a story.
Okay.
And it's a real short story.
Come on with it.
I heard this a while back, and it's a story about 3 frogs.
Okay.
I know you're looking at me crazy. Like, we talking about entertainment business. He bringing us some frogs. He bringing us some frogs. But there's about 3 frogs. They fell into a hole of depression.
Okay.
They were trying to get out of this hole of depression, but at the top, when you get to that top level, you have haters and you have doubters. So they jumping out. They jumping trying to get out the hole of depression. Oh, you can't make it. Those are your haters sitting at the top. You can't make it. Why are you jumping? You might as well just die out. It's hard.
Right.
You don't belong here. So one frog kept jumping. He died out because the pressure of the doubters and the haters got to him.
Gotcha.
So the second frog, he attempted. Same thing. You don't belong at the top. Why you jumping? Why you even trying? Quit trying. The same thing. The words pierced him. He died out. The third one did the same thing. No, don't you try it. Die like your other two homies. If they didn't make it, you can't make it.
Right.
You don't belong here.
Right.
But the frog kept jumping. Guess what? The frog got out.
Got out.
The haters, man, how you make it? How you do that, man? How you make it? And the other one didn't make it. How you make it? The frog was deaf.
Okay.
The frog,
Okay.
the frog was deaf.
Okay.
The frog couldn't hear.
Okay.
So the moral of that story is, man, you can't pay attention to all the negativity, man. As you keep rising, as you keep growing, it's gonna come. They're gonna doubt you. They're gonna throw your name in the dirt. They're gonna do all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But you can't listen to them. You gotta ignore them. You gotta shut them out.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Sometimes I ain't that frog though.
I'm telling you.
I be that wrong frog. My name be Jumpy Frog. I want to jump on some motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just playing around. Just kidding. I'm talking shit.
But yeah, man. So that frog with me, man. That's my main thing that I reside off of, and that's how I made it to like I said where I am now because I don't pay attention to the people on the sidelines.
Right.
You know, I feel like sometimes I can be the coach. I can be like the coach and not the cheerleaders. You know, I'm proof that it can be done.
Right.
You know, so it's just like it's not boasting or it's not bragging or whatever, but it's just like put a point. I turn a deaf ear to a lot of stuff, man. I mean, you want to believe some of the stuff I hear about myself. I just that don't concern me.
Right.
That's a you problem.
That's a you problem. Gotcha.
Yeah, that don't concern me, man. Yeah.
But that's smart. That's smart words, bro. That's smart words right there.
I'm telling you,
Man, I remember
yeah.
back in the day, you was riding around, was in Greenville, because, we were doing shows too. And me and Buckshot and Fat,
Yeah.
Buckshot, rest in peace, Buck, you feel me?
Yeah.
You was riding around the Escalade, fresh. You a young nigga, you feel me? Young cat, riding around, big boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I said, man, this little slim cat, bruh, he gonna be somebody. I mean, I wasn't seeing you with nobody then.
Yeah.
But I always just, because I was older. I'm older than y'all. Y'all was younger than me. But I always knew that you had the extra umph in you. You know what I'm talking about? Like you had the extra gear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You wasn't just doing it just for the neighborhood. You had some other shit. You had some other ambition going on.
I mean, you know what though? A lot of people do it for the notoriety and to be seen. I do it to disappear, but I want to disappear comfortable.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I don't do it to be seen. I get up early, and I read. I study my craft. I make sure I get my social media posts out. I do all the little intangible things that you don't see. I do it every day.
Right.
I have no days off. I mean, no days off. So yeah, I definitely, man. I don't do it to be seen. I want to disappear comfortably.
No doubt, bro.
Yeah.
That's powerful right there, man.
Yeah,
Very, very
man.
powerful. So I don't know who out there need to hear that, but he just gave y'all some jewels and some nuggets and some game. That's real though.
Yeah, man.
So Josh, I got a few questions I need some answers to.
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? You already uncovered the first one, so I'm gonna get that off my list. I hate when I like to do this right here, but Chop don't let me do this right here. Chop don't like me to do this, but I'm gonna do this.
You're gonna do it anyway.
Off for down.
That's what it is, right?
Yeah. Now, I'm that deaf frog for real now. Listen to nobody. Ain't listening. They listen to nobody, man. So, when you doing the shows back then, when you first got started, I wanted to focus on this right here just for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Did you ever want to be like an artist yourself? Like, were you rapping back then? You had some rap skills, or you some singing skills, or whatever? Or you just wanted to just promote everybody?
All I wanted to do was just party. I didn't want to rap. I didn't want to sing. Me and my whole crew, man, we just wanted to have a good time.
Right.
I just wanted to party. Never had any aspirations of being a rapper at all. Never crossed my mind. Yeah.
Okay. Cause I wondered about you. I said, man, maybe he. I should see. I said, man, maybe he want to be a rapper. Young. I don't know. I ain't know back then.
Man, to be honest, I should get approached all the time about, man, can you be my manager? Man, I ain't got time to be nobody manager. I mean, because I'm too busy in the back being, you know, I ain't trying to watch the money or nothing. I just want to party.
Right.
But yeah, so, you know, never wanted to be a rapper. So, yeah.
But can you rap though?
Negative.
Okay. All right, we got that out the way.
I can rap on a beat, you know, or you know, my favorite song come on or something like that. I'm gonna sing them lyrics, but nah, I don't rap. Yeah.
One more question about that. Well, a couple more questions. Do you remember that time when the concert came? It was Jay-Z, DMX, them, and everybody came.
Yeah.
Okay. We were backstage. Now, do you remember when DMX fell off the stage?
Man, I remember that, man.
Remember that, right?
I do.
I told somebody that story one day. They didn't believe me. Oh, he didn't fall off the stage. He fell off the stage, bust his face open. Remember that? Bust his mouth open. And
he kept going, though.
Kept on going, didn't he?
He kept going.
He kept running.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Earl was serious, bro.
Yeah.
But he was a real dog, bro.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, man. Yeah.
Right, people. He was a real dog. Okay, so you had a very long and storied career. You know what I'm saying? And I think we covered this already too. But how does it make you feel knowing that anything go down in the upstate, that you had to set the standard for it already? The standard for everything going on has been set by you. Did that make you feel any kind of way?
I mean, it's a definitely humbling experience. And like I said, we got a lot of cats that came along with me. Rest in peace to Tito. Rest in peace to DJ Tay. I mean, those Red Dirt, those cats there, man. We all did a whole lot of business together. So all of our footprints are stamped in Greenville. You know, so but now it's to the point like, well, you know, they're gone. Dirt's still here. He got a new club, Excel. Shout out to him.
That's what's up.
So yeah, we actually still going. But yeah, it's definitely a humbling feeling, man. I never take it for granted. Like I said, I always look back on where I came from to where I am now. Mm-hmm. Very much mature now. Like I said, it's growth.
Right.
It's growth, you know. So yeah, it's definitely humbling, man.
No doubt, man. No doubt. We covered a lot of stuff already.
Just talking.
Just conversation, man. Give me your. I'm not gonna say give me your opinion, but give me some background on maybe if you had dealt with some guys who were maybe JK promoters before. I mean, like some cats were trying to flim-flam on some BS. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You really gotta be careful of who you surround yourself with, and you cannot really give a lot of information up too soon. Because a lot of people will prey on that and take your kindness for weakness, and will try to, you know, pull a wool over your head. So you gotta be careful with stuff like that. I have dealt, of course, in this industry, if you keep living, you're gonna run into that type of person. Yeah. And it's really nothing you can stop it. But you the way you move, people won't approach you like that anymore. And it's to the point now where the way I am now, I'm very selective of who I do business with, and you got to have that gut feeling. Right. You know, if you get butterflies in your stomach, listen to the butterflies. You know, they're there for a reason. You know, so you just got to be careful because, man, they are out there. I mean, the scam game is on high alert in 2024. Trust me on that, bro.
Shit, I remember I was doing that Too Short show, bro. Did the show in Greenville, and I ended up in handcuffs. You feel me?
Yeah.
At the end of the damn show. That was crazy, but that's another story, though. That was wild.
Yeah, man.
That's wild stuff, man.
You got to be careful, though, man.
Yeah.
Especially in this business.
So, what's been your best show? Like, your best artist or your best show? I don't mean money-wise. Just overall show just went great from beginning to the end.
Man. I could say a lot of shows, but the number one off the top of my head, man, we just did Lil Wayne in Columbia.
Okay.
Just the energy that he brought to the Township Auditorium was crazy, man. Yeah. Sold out show from beginning to end, no hiccups. He was on time. I mean, we did him in New York in December, man. He was 2 hours late. So luckily he was on time, but he delivered.
Yeah.
And the energy was just, I mean, top of the line. But the #1 show was my first show.
First show.
Mystical, Millennium.
Tore that sucker down.
Man, nothing will ever top that.
Bro, they was tearing the doors off the hinges.
They did tear the door off the hinges, man.
Yeah. I was there.
I mean, hands down, man, that was still to this day the best show. Now, I'm not gonna say everything went right from because, like I said, they tore the doors off they tore the doors off the hinges, man. But he put on a show.
Showed out.
He showed out, bro.
Showed out.
He showed out, man. Yeah, so I got to go with Mystical on that, man. And like I said, we could actually put that for a Facebook debate. And put that on the poll, man. Just see, because we don't have a lot of shows just here lately, man. We just did Tank and Life, Janice in 2017. That was fire.
Okay.
DC, Young Fly, Carlos. I mean, that was fire. I mean, we had a lot of dope shows over the years, man.
So, showing out then. You'll be showing out, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. See, that's the thing, man. Like people don't really understand that there's a joy in this. I mean, it's hard work.
It is.
But the joy is not the money.
At the end of the day, man, if you got a passion for what you do, anything you do, if it's entertainment, if it's baking cake, shout out to my cake man.
Yeah.
My man, what's his name?
Cake
man, Douglas. You know what I mean? Shout out to Douglas. Whatever you do, be great at it. Be great at it, and don't let anybody stray you away from your craft.
Right.
You know, perfect your craft at all times, man. But put in the work. Mm-hmm. And you put in the work, the reward gonna come at the end.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true. Man, so I don't know. Back in the day, I know something happened. I don't know if you want to speak on it or not, but something happened to you. I don't know if something happened to you or it's an incident happened to you. Remember that?
Man, I had a lot of stuff happen to me. You gotta.
Well, I think
speak on it some more.
Okay. Well, I think you got shot or something like that. You got shot one time or got shot at?
Yeah, man. Yeah. See, now you're getting deep.
yeah. Because I know.
But listen, man, it was it was actually. I think I had just got my truck.
You did.
I had just got my truck, man. That was the first one I got.
You was riding.
And Ashley, man, that's all I've been from that point on. That's all I done had up until now. Just
shout out to Escalade.
Shout out to Cadillac. Yeah. But yeah, man, I was over my cousin's house in Fieldcrest.
Mm-hmm.
I was we was getting a haircut. You know, we didn't go to the barber shop back then. We went to the back front porch or the kitchen.
Right.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, right. That's the real. You get the real cuts in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And yeah, coming out the house, all I heard was a noise. I heard a noise, and somebody just said, "What's up, Playboy?" Now, and all I heard was shots rang out.
Mm.
But the fun thing about it, I'm opening my door, so I'm opening my door, and during that time, it was some stuff going on with the neighborhoods. So up on my floor mat, I had my piece, and I actually couldn't get to it because I just took off. But when I tell you that, thank God for a praying grandmother or a praying mother. When I said I fell 7 times, I mean that's just not biblical. I actually failed 7 times as I was running, and every time. At the same time, while they were shooting, and I was falling, my mother was in church at a revival.
Wow!
Not knowing she was praying when I was falling.
It's amazing, man.
I mean, I'm telling you, man. 7 times I fell until I got into shelter. Not one bullet hit me.
That's what's up.
But they did ring out, you know. And then to that point, it was just like after we got the call, she called me hysterical. I mean, no, my wife Tori called me hysterical. My mom called. She was calm. She was at peace, but she already knew I was covered.
You was covered. Wow, that's what's up.
Yeah, And I ain't never told this lie. You know what I mean? So it's just like that growth factor, you know. But yeah, man. So yeah, we actually that was a trying period. Definitely shook up some things in my life.
Right.
And you know, I never shy away from my past or what I've been through or what I've had to endure, because everything made me who I am today.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt, bro. You know, man, I didn't want to go there with you, but I wanted to go there with you because I wanted to. Cause,
we talking.
Yeah. But I wanted to, because I knew it was something that, like I told you before, I knew you had something in you that just wasn't the average.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know you back then.
Yeah.
But I was seeing you move around, doing what y'all were doing, and we did our little thing, what we were doing, you know what I'm saying? And then you was, bro, I just knew you had something in you, bro. I knew you was on another damn level.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And at that time when that went down, man, I think that was, people showed their support. They showed their support, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people were that back then. So you like, and that was just like you said, it's all about your reputation, and people knew me who I was for. They knew the real me.
Right.
So it was just like, of course, they're gonna reach out and just make sure everything was good, and they definitely be there and support you and things like that. So yeah, and you got to keep your name clean at all times. Keep your face clean at all times. If anything you done in the past or anything you need to clean up, handle it the right way.
No doubt, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm very proud of you, man.
Appreciate that. I
ain't trying to get no brownie points or shit like that. It's just the fact that just knowing that I don't know everything about you. Just knowing what I know about you.
Yeah, man.
Seeing you grow through these years. You know what I'm saying? And you still on top of the game.
Yeah,
See,
man.
To me, that's what people should be aspiring to.
Yeah, because like I said, it's all about collaboration now. Two heads are always better than one. And people these days they got it twisted now, because it's like they always think that it's about competition. Even though we in the same lane, don't mean we have to be competitors. So I always look at every situation that I'm doing as a stepping stone to a better me.
Right.
So I'm always extending the hand out, the olive branch, to work with people. I never shy away from posting on social media. If I got something going on the same night and somebody else got something going on, I share it. Because people gonna go where they want to go.
Right.
People gonna support who they want to support.
Right.
And I feel like that's an asset that I possess that a lot of people don't possess, man. They just, I'm gonna do me. It's all about me. But now it shouldn't be all about you. You gotta also give back. So
yeah. That goes back to, you probably remember this right here, but you did Ja Rule.
Yeah.
And me and my little team, we were doing Kid Capri.
Yep. Yeah.
In Anderson.
Yeah, in Anderson.
And it poured out rain. So it was a crazy thing, because people were talking about going to Greenville, and people talking about coming from Greenville down to Anderson. And it was a crazy night that night. But I know at the end of the night, man, we did pretty good. And I know y'all did pretty good too up there. So I mean, it was a crazy thing, man, because see, people trying to put us against each other, or our shows against each other.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying?
All the time. And that's that crab in the bucket mentality. Just the crab's always trying to get out. You got one trying to pull them back in. Nah, man. Just really, you got to really congratulate people and really mean it.
Yeah.
Or you got to really support them and not just say you support them, show them. You got to show them that you support them. So now it's time. It's got to really just just keep your foot to the ground, man, and get it.
Yeah. Like over the years, like before social media came into play, how many flyers you think you put out? How many flyers? Them flyers with them hands.
They wouldn't understand that, right?
They wouldn't understand it.
They wouldn't understand it. Before social media, man, we had 10,000 flyers, about 100 posters, billboards,
everything. Yeah.
Magnets on the car. I'm talking about really, really, guerrilla marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. I still do it though.
Yeah. It's still
and while I'm out now, Ask me how many other flyers I see out, or how many other posters I see out.
Probably see none.
None.
Yeah. It's on social media. Everybody's on Facebook.
Everybody on social media,
Instagram,
man.
whatnot.
Yeah. It don't man. Social media is not everything. Radio is kind of slacked up a little bit too, because everybody depending on the social media.
Yeah.
You got to get in these streets.
Bro, radio prices done went down. Back then,
it was high.
One spot, was $700-$800.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just for one spot.
Yeah, prices definitely went down, man.
Crazy prices right now.
Yeah.
Well, I know we was doing R. Kelly, man, and anyway, that's another damn story.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold it in for mine. So, okay, now you transition from the club party scene in a sense. You still doing that though, but now you in the restaurant business.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Brook at Brookstone. That's another part of my resume I just added. 100 River Club Drive right here in Anderson, right off of exit 27, Highway 81. Started that with my partner Richard Stoddard 2 years ago. So we got 2 years up on our belt. We do crab legs, all you can eat on Friday night, come out and see us.
I'm gonna pull up on you this Friday.
I'm gonna hold you to that too.
I'm coming up through there.
Every Friday. So I started that, and I also started my travel agency 4 years ago.
Book that flight for me to Acapulco.
Yeah, I got you.
I need that one.
Yeah, man. So we do. I specialize in Caribbean group trips. I just had a big group trip this year. 85 people went to Jamaica. Got another one close to 150. We're going to Punta Cana in June, and we're going back to Jamaica in April. So I got a lot of stuff coming up. But man, travel's my therapy now.
That's what's up.
I'm addicted to it, man. For real.
Yeah.
I've been having relapses when I'm at home. I'm dead serious. You can ask my wife, man.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I know you had the travel thing going. I know you had.
I've been doing that. Knuckles Travel on Facebook.
Okay.
Follow me at Knuckles Travel. I mean, whatever, small or big, I can do it. You want to go on a tour downtown Greenville and restaurant hop, I can do it. Nothing too small.
Nothing small. I feel you, bro.
If it paid $10, I'm gonna do it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Okay. That's what I'm talking about right there. See, but the restaurant though, go back to that one time. Like, can you cook?
You know what? At home, I do most of the cooking.
Okay.
When I got into the restaurant, of course, we hired cooks, but now, I can burn now, man, because like I said, if our chef call out or somebody's sick or whatever, me and my partner had to get in the kitchen, So now, between now and then, I done perfected my craft now, so I can burn now, man, yeah.
Maybe you find out you back there, Chef Josh.
Hey, man, come see me.
Okay. Well, if one of y'all chefs fall out or don't come to work though, I got somebody that gonna fill in for you though. She can come through there.
She can burn.
She can come through there.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Is she right here in the town too?
Yeah. She got them hands.
Okay.
And them pans. You feel me? The hands and them pans. You feel me?
That's all we need.
That's it.
And some season.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
man.
Okay. Because I know I saw you on the news one episode. Well, they had a little segment on you in the news. Using whipping some stuff around.
You saw
I said,
that?
I said, man, hold on now. I know that ain't Knuckles over there cooking. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
That's real, though.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. But it's nice, man. Nice little restaurants on the golf course.
Yeah.
It's not a country club. It's open to the public. You don't have to have a membership. Just come see us, man.
Yeah. My father lives right down the street. My father lives
in Brookstone?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Tell him to come see us, man. Bring him out there Friday night.
He'll show out.
He'll show out.
You don't want him in the building.
Man, bring him out there, man.
Josh, listen to me. You don't want my father in the building.
Man, bring him. I want everybody in the building.
He ain't the one you want up in there. Because if he get to drink a little something.
Okay, so it's on.
If you see one female, Pop, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pipe down.
Yeah, he show out. But you don't want him in there, though. All right. Okay. But now, I'm going to bring him through that, though, for real. We'll come through that for real. All right, now, listen. Here's a question I want to ask you.
All right.
It's a hypothetical situation, but it could possibly happen one day.
Mm-hmm.
If you were the mayor of Greenville,
okay,
what would you do? Or how would you move the city to being more progressive towards funding minority businesses?
If I was the mayor,
Yeah.
it's a good question. And what is needed, man, I would definitely give, like, for everybody to open up a business. Say if you come downtown, you want to open up a business, I would give everybody a startup fee.
Okay.
Depending on what type of business, depending on the type of money you get. But everybody would get a grant for a startup fee just to start your business. I actually think it's needed now.
It is.
I think it's needed now. And to be honest with you, Anderson is getting ready to, well, I don't know if they started already. Anderson is starting to do that for downtown Anderson to get it back on track.
Really?
You heard that? Yeah. Yeah, somebody told me that. So that's a good question. So that's what I would do.
Okay. Because, you could be mayor of Greenville one day. You know that, don't you?
Man, that's a title that I don't want to possess. So, I'm going to let them keep doing what they doing.
I'm trying to put you in the, you know what I'm saying? Because Chuck going to run for Mayor Anderson. He gonna be the Mayor Anderson. Then he the Mayor of Greenville. See, then I know I can go to Anderson Greenville and go to jail and not go to jail.
Oh, man,
You know
we ain't going to jail.
I'm just saying, I'd be good, though. I know my face card.
No, we ain't going to jail, though.
I'm just saying, I'd be good, though.
We ain't going to jail.
I can show it to Anderson, I can go to Greenville, show it to Greenville.
No, we ain't. Hey, I'll show it out. Days over with.
Okay. Well,
yeah, we passed that.
All right, I'm gonna let that.
Yeah, we passed that.
I'm gonna let this then. I can't go show out.
Nah, you can't show out.
Can't show out in Anderson or Greenville. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man. So okay, so where you see yourself in the next couple of years though, like as far as business goals or shows, and where you see yourself going?
Man, I'm actually getting ready to start doing annual events.
Okay.
Probably have maybe about one big event per quarter.
Okay.
So I'm actually scaling down.
Okay.
And I just announced my first one for the first quarter. We're doing Tank and Genuine R&B tour, February the 8th, Convention Center.
Okay.
Yeah, I just announced that today actually.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Just announced it today. And I'm trying to really boost my travel agency. So I'm gonna do a brick and mortar. I'm gonna have my own building, my own agency, have my agents in there working. Mm-hmm. So I definitely see that in the next couple of years.
Okay.
And the next year, I want to do a kind of who's who of Greenville. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna change it to a different name. I'll probably call it the Power 30. I've been working on it.
Okay.
We're gonna recognize different individuals in the city. And that's going to be an annual event. Okay. I want to make that an annual event.
So what's the difference you think between, well, I know what the difference is, but in your opinion, Greenville to Anderson, why people don't come from Greenville down to Anderson to do anything? Why Anderson, Anderson will go to Greenville for all kind of things. Mm-hmm. Why is that?
That's a good question. I have no idea. Maybe it's just the venues. Maybe it's not enough of the right venues. I know they got the Civic Center.
Yeah.
And that's not just convention center that we have. We don't have an arena here, so we can't bring big events unless it's going to be outside. So I would say the venues.
Venues, okay.
I know definitely the people here to support it, so I wouldn't say it's the people. I would definitely say it's the venues. Okay. Yeah, if they have more venues here, I think more people will come here and do events. I know when I look at Anderson, that's my main reason why I don't have a lot of events in Anderson. Spartanburg, I just started going back to Spartanburg because they got 2 outdoor events. Plus they got the auditorium. Mm-hmm. So, but basically, I just be focusing right here, right at home, man, in Greenville. Then Columbia, I like the township, the way it's set up down there. I like the people at the township too. So I think it's good. The venues, yeah.
Okay, but that makes a difference right there. Then that's great, man. So okay, that you gonna bring Tank and Genuine. What about Tyrese? Where he gonna be at?
At home.
He ain't coming.
At home. I'm giving y'all TG, not TGT.
Right.
I'm giving y'all TG. Yeah, man, Greenwood, man, like I said, for the venue and for the money that them two cost, man, yeah, that's all we give in Greenwood. We ain't we gonna leave Tyrese right at home.
Because, you know, he a little bit pricey right now.
Yeah, he a little bit pricey right now, man. You know, Tank them a little bit pricey too, but we gonna give him a good show. And Tank's a great performer, man. I can bring him every year if I wanted to. He's just a good performer, man.
Yeah, he's tough, man.
Yeah,
I don't
tough.
listen to him like that, but you know, I heard
the ladies love him, and hey,
I
like the delivering. That's what they want. That's what we gonna give them.
Yeah,
man.
So, okay. I gotta pick your brain on this one. All right.
I'm mad I ain't got no fork for my cake though. That's what I'm mad about.
You got it right there?
Oh, you got it right there. Okay, I'm about to give a cake man a shout out, man.
Yeah. Come around the side, bro.
Yeah, get cake man.
This is our resident midget. He's our midget, our cooking, our baker and everything. You see, 2 feet tall. So
hey man, shout out to Cake Man.
This thing
so he over there feeding somebody over there. That thing was so moist. I'm like, man, let me try me a little piece of it.
Yeah.
Y'all don't get none of this.
It's all right though.
Yeah. Shout out to Cake Man.
Yeah, he do all right though. For a dwarf, he do all right. But you know, so you're gonna scale down and do one show per quarter. You gonna do any comedy coming through there? Any comedy coming down the line or
coming in? Probably second or third quarter because they got a big comedy show already coming the 22nd with DC, Mike Epps, and all of them.
February?
No, March.
I know they got Marlon Wayans coming February 1st.
Yeah. I ain't interested.
You ain't into that?
No. Put it like this: you bought your ticket yet?
For who?
Marlon Wayans.
Shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
If I don't get in free, I can't get in.
Yeah.
Nah, I just keep Marlon Wayans. But that's real to how I feel though.
But yeah, I did see that though. But yeah, I'm not. I mean, he okay in a movie.
Yeah.
And like the sitcoms that they got with the Wayans brothers and stuff like that. But I just don't get into the comedy part. Yeah.
I got an idea for you. Since you you the man around here. Promoting like we talked before about the movie thing. We talked before.
Yeah, we did.
We talked about it before.
We did.
You had a great scenario. You had a great outlook on it.
We did.
But right now, man, it's people out here who need a promoter behind them, like local people, artists, comedians, whatever. What about doing a local artist festival? Now, I done seen you. You probably did one before, haven't you?
Yeah, we did the Heritage Festival before.
Okay. So why not keep that going though?
I mean, like I said, if we get the support around it, I think it'd be good. But the problem we ran into with our local artists, everybody want to be on it, but don't nobody want to put the work in to make it happen. You gotta have some skin in the game if you want to make some things happen. So I'm all for it to do my part.
Right.
You know, but I couldn't carry the whole load.
No. I'm just saying, just provide the platform, make the artists pay. Cause see, the artists nowadays they don't know how to hustle no more.
You gotta hustle.
They think they don't get in there and
you
post
gotta
it.
grind.
Yeah, they don't go in and hustle. I seen them at the Southern Soul concert. Cats ain't got no T-shirts to sell. They ain't got no flyers to pass, or no posters. No pens in their hands, signing nothing.
Yeah,
you gotta go ahead and work this shit. You feel me?
You gotta have all that.
When you want a major show like that was on, you got to go ahead and make everybody that's out there your fan.
Yeah.
You got to go out there and get that relationship. With
Even if they ain't come to see you, you got to make your mark.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I totally agree with that. Yeah. But I'm all for that. If it ever come up in across my screen, man, I'm all for that. Yeah.
Cause I think, well, I know one of the major problems is like the radio station does not support
at all.
Period.
Yeah.
So we got to find a way to change that narrative.
Yeah.
Because
we got to think a lot of them don't even play King George, and he per se has made it, and the station don't even play him. So it's hard to get him to play a local guy.
Yeah, it is hard.
Yeah. But we got to find a way to change the narrative, though.
We got to find a way, yeah. I mean, it could be done because if you just keep being consistent with doing these with doing these heritage festivals or whatever, or just doing festivals all the time.
Yeah.
Like downtown Greenville, they had Fall for Greenville last weekend, right?
Yeah, weekend pass. Yeah.
Every weekend is.
Yeah.
I mean, every time they have that festival, it's crazy downtown.
It's crazy. I mean, we did Juneteenth.
It was nice,
and that was nice, man. I mean, of course, it was hot.
It was hot,
but it was nice, and we didn't do the gala. I mean, we didn't do the festival this past year, but we're bringing it back this year. And I was over all of the artists and getting the artists and stuff. We had a lot of people perform.
Yeah.
So I love seeing our locals get out there and do their thing, and people really support that.
Yeah.
And we did not have not one major artist come, but they showed out.
Well, okay, so on that kind of format, I think if you do that every quarter, I'm not trying to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Just an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Just having it like every quarter. Give the local artists a chance to get out here and be seen. Give us something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Like, man, I know it's gonna be 3 months. I'm gonna be on the stage with so and so. I mean, that's a major push. But at the same time, though, we can also live stream it too.
Yeah, I like
that. We can live stream it all around the world.
Yeah, that's something we need to talk about for real.
Yeah,
we need to talk and see who I would be willing to just put forth the effort and get out there and promote it and make sure people coming in to support them. Because that's the main thing. When I see a lot of the artists showcase, it be in the clubs, but it's nothing like you said to be on a festival type level.
Right,
and that's what we need.
We need the
so
festival.
We can get everybody to come and support it. Yeah,
no doubt. There's a little guy from Greenville. I saw him this morning on the news. He's actually on America's Got Talent. Oh no, he's on The Voice. Is he a little black dude?
Is that Shakim's son? DJ Shakim?
I don't know.
His son is on The Voice too. It might
That's
be
him.
It got to be him.
That's
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
That little cat tough, boy.
Yeah, he went to school to Orangeburg.
You did?
Went to South Carolina State. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Shout out to Shakim. Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah, but that's the other dude bad. I mean, I don't watch that show.
I just saw it because he posted on his social
Page.
media platform. Yeah, and I saw it. But yeah, he well, I think he's still on it, right? He made it to the next round. Yeah. So yeah. I'm about like you. I don't really watch it like that. Though,
yeah. But I'm a pull for him though.
Oh, you got to. You got to root for the home team.
Yeah.
Got to.
What's your relationship with some of the HBCUs as far as like doing concerts there or doing shows there with the HBCUs?
Man, this first year, Payne College, Claflin, and one more, I forgot the name, they reached out.
Okay.
And wanted to work for their homecomings next year. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to tap into that. And like I said, if I get more colleges to come forward, I definitely accept their call, because that's what I really want to do. Right. Start doing different events and stuff for these colleges, and you gotta think, you do stuff like that, man. That's residual income every year.
Right.
They gonna come calling every year as long as you deliver. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see you, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Like I say, your hair shows. Where did the idea come from? Because I came when your hair shows, bro. That thing was out the chain. But it was my, fashion show the whole nine.
One of my cousins did hair, and I think Brunner Brothers had started in Atlanta. Like I said, man, just watching what they did down there in Atlanta, we just try to mock it up here and do it up here, and then, like I said, it just blew up.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't do it this year. I had a conflict with the dates and stuff, but we're bringing it back next year.
That's what's up, man. Because I went there one year, boy. But I'm over thick, but I'm up, boy.
Anything to entertain you, man. I'm trying to do it.
That's what's up, man.
Anything to entertain you, I'm trying to do it. Yeah, man.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Let's see what time you got, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I know your time valuable. I know your time valuable, bro.
Boy, hey, I'm gonna tell you this though. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
Go ahead. When
you said you had the podcast, I said, I'm gonna do it. But I didn't see the part where you said Anderson. Well, I said, all right, I'm committed to this man. I told this man I'm gonna do this podcast, and I gotta drive down this highway. I told my wife, I said, boy, baby, glad I like him.
Hey, listen.
Anybody else, boy, I'd be like, hey, man, something came up. Hey, real talk,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
He slid that in there.
No.
Well, I usually do it in Anderson. I said, I did not read that part.
But nah, but see, because you know, I saw you at the 619 lunch, right? And I said, man, I got to get Josh on this podcast because you know we even talked about it before. I had one, come because man, because you know it's important to have the people that you know. I gotta say, bro, you really set the tone. For the entertainment around here. You know what I'm saying? So it's important for me to try to reach out to all the people that I know who have been doing it for a long time. And are still at the highest of the height of it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what people need to hear. A lot of people, and I'm one of them. I'm the point where I wouldn't come on podcasts and talk. I wouldn't get in front of like somebody invite me to speak at a event. I wouldn't do that at all. Yeah.
That's strange though.
I'm telling you, man. And it's just like over the last year or two, God been moving me to a different area in my life to where like I did my first event this past year.
Okay. Where
I was on a panel with Wendell Jones and a couple other guys. And yeah, man, it just flowed naturally. You know what I mean? So I am going to start doing this a little bit more. Yeah. You know, because like I said, people need to hear, you know, that like I said, you can be who you want to be. You know, you don't have to be stuck where you are. You know, you can just try different things, and man, you can just do whatever your mind puts you. Because you in control of your day.
That's it.
You know, you can't be like, oh, my day going bad. This person getting on my. No, you in control of you. Mm-hmm. You got to learn to block that stuff out. You know, and then anxiety would disappear, depression would disappear, everything would disappear once you take control of yourself.
That's right.
So yeah.
That's major, brother. That's very, very major, and that's a great point.
Yeah, man.
One last question. I ask everybody the same question, man. If you were on a deserted island, how would you survive, or what would you do to pass the time?
By myself?
Yeah, by yourself.
I got food?
No. You have to find some food. You have to do something.
Can I eat the fish?
Yeah, you get some fish though.
I can eat the fish?
Yeah, you get some fish.
Drink the water?
Drink the water.
Man. I got my phone?
No phone.
No phone? I got a boat?
No boat.
No boat? I'm on an island though.
You're on an island, yeah.
Well, the island have trees.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, man, we gonna get us a couple paddles, man. We gonna get up out that island.
I feel that.
And we gonna find a way. Yeah, man. Hey, where there's a will, there's a way. You know. Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
That's what we gonna do, man. Yeah.
Man, I really enjoyed it.
I appreciate you, man. I enjoyed this, man. Yeah.
I really want you to really take my words to you, man. It's words of praise to you, bro.
Oh yeah, appreciate you, bro.
A lot of cats back then ain't doing this no more. They're not even doing what you're doing no more.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah.
It became a time I had to let it go.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that you're still doing it.
Yeah.
And much praise to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And success to you. Feel me?
Same to you, man. I hope this podcast blow up.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
I'll be there Friday for them crab legs, though.
I'll see you Friday, bro.
Okay, fam.
All
Appreciate you.
Love.
Pushing 85 on them and we roll with